Hey guys, how's it going? Gaming Circle 206 here. This is just something new I'm gonna do every now and then. This is gonna be a Walking Dead video. So yeah, let me just get started. Basically, what it's gonna be is the second. This is my predictions and what I know is going to happen for the second half of the Walking Dead season. And if you guys like the second 8 episodes, the last 8 episodes, give you a brief summary up till now. So we started off, they get to the prison, clear it out. Into that episode, they meet the prisoners. Excuse me, let me just fix the camera here, make sure it's good. Okay, yeah, they meet the prisoners. Excuse me. They meet the prisoners. Yeah, that goes down. They leads up to where Rick kills one of them. One of them gets killed by another prisoner. There were 4 of them. There's 2 left. They're working with Rick now. Lori, very pregnant. She gets to a point where she has to have the kid. She dies in childbirth. Carl has to kill her for the second time. So yeah, we really see Carl growing up there. Rick goes on a shooting spree. He goes in, decides to fuck shit up. He kills all the zombies in that area. He was really, he was really fucked up for an episode or 2 there. Sorry about that. Anyway, he was really messed up for an episode or 2 there. So yeah, we saw that part of Rick. Then it went on to more of like, sorry, after that, my favorite was the phone. I don't remember what the name of the episode was, but the phone. Oh my god, that was so epic. That whole episode about uh, Rick getting the phone calls, and in the end, it turns out to all be the past people on there. It was really, really a awesome, awesome episode. But I'll cover that in a different video. It talks about my favorite episodes of the season, and then in a later video about talks about my favorite episodes of all time. Alright, so this is basically gonna. Let me just get into my topic for today, which is gonna be the second half of the season's predictions and what I know is gonna happen. Okay, let's just start off with basically Daryl and Merle are gonna survive. Both of them are gonna survive in episode 9 on to episode 10. It says it in the description of episode 10 that Daryl and Merle are there. So we see that through episode 9 they survive. Okay, so this is my prediction for episode 9. Rick will return to save Daryl, like to go back and save Daryl because now Merle's there. So he's gonna go back and try and save Daryl, but this is gonna be where he loses his hand, like in the comic books where the governor chops that shit off. This is gonna be where that happens to Rick. Um, so yeah, I think that's where it's gonna start. Um, Also, another prediction. This is just based off the comic books. It's not really a prediction. I know this is gonna happen. Either in this season or next season, there will be a war between Rick's group and the governor's group. Um, yeah. So and then on so that I don't know when that's gonna happen really, but it's gonna be a full out war, and this leads to my next point about Morgan. It is confirmed as of November. Hold on, let me look up the exact date. November, like I believe 24th, that Morgan will be returning. So I mean, he was on the payroll. I'm guessing is how they had this confirmed. But I'll post a link in the description to where I found this. But oh sorry, here I'm pulling it up. He is confirmed to have been back on November 19th, 2012. He will be returning this season. Um, so here's my prediction. In episode 10, Rick's going to go back and try and, or he's going to get his walkie-talkie. If he still has that, I was a little bit confused. Couldn't find out if he lost it or still has it. I think he still has his walkie-talkie. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to try and reach Morgan on the walkie-talkie, and Morgan's going to talk to him, and he's going to, excuse me, and he's going to really go out there and he's going to finally hear from Morgan, and all that's going to happen. So yeah, that's my prediction for how Morgan. But since he's been confirmed to come back, what I'm thinking is going to happen is Morgan's going to come back, but he's going to be kind of an outside character. What I mean is he's probably going to come back around episode 12, which I'll get to why episode 12 is important here in a second. But I think he's going to come back around episode 12 because this is when I'm expecting the war to break out. I read a quote from one of the executive producers. It said, "Be ready for episode 12. Episode 12 is where it's at. Don't miss episode 12. You need to be anxious for episode 12." All things like that. Like episode 12 is the most important thing right now to them. So what I'm thinking is that Morgan will show up around then, but it'll be right as the governor's war between Rick and the governor are starting. The governor's war. This is the governor's war. Anyway, but that's gonna be when the war is starting, and I think Morgan. I think he'll just kind of play it safe for a little bit. He's not gonna be really heavily involved in the war, is my guess. But yeah, I think he'll be back. Now, as far as Dwayne goes, like his son Dwayne, I'm not really sure what to expect there. I think I think Dwayne will probably be back. If they don't bring Dwayne back, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't understand them not bringing Dwayne back because I mean it would be like I just couldn't see it. I mean, I'm sure that Dwayne will be back. Yeah, so that's kind of my take on that. Okay, now back to the whole episode 12 thing. Um, I think that that's when the war is going to start, like I said, and because the group is probably going to end up staying in the prison till the middle of season 4 is my guess. Probably about the middle of season 4 because like but not all of season 4, just the rest of this season, the middle of season 4 because the writers are going to be like, yeah, people are getting tired of them being in the prison. Um so yeah, that's my guess. Or the other option is that they're going to only write out the prison for this season and they're going to cram the whole war into the last 6 episodes from 12 to 18. Um so yeah, that might be that might 12 to 16. Sorry, last 4 episodes. But that might be what happens also. And if that happens, I don't know. That's not a good idea because they're just gonna be blowing through the comic book material too fast, and it's gonna be like the show's gonna get a little bit weird at that point, and that's probably a bad idea. See, that's my predictions for as far as The Walking Dead. The upcoming events are going to be. I think that we're going to see Morgan return for as a small character, work his way back into the group. Maybe. I think he might return. I think he's going to work his way back into the group. But that's going to be the end of the Governor's War when they leave the prison. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these now that I kind of am into this. I'm probably going to be doing some more vlogs. I'm about to record something. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe a Happy Wheels full commentary. Maybe a Minecraft. I'm not really sure yet. I gotta decide that pretty soon, seeing as how it's 1 in the morning. But yeah, so let me know what you guys are thinking about my prediction of The Walking Dead. Leave yours in the comments, and yeah, I'll address those certainly. If leave your predictions in the comment section, and I will definitely pull them, make a video about what I think about your guys' predictions and things like that. But until then, guys, please subscribe. Click that button. I don't know if it's right there because I'm not certain exactly, but click it. And but yeah, I'll have the link to the place where I found all that about Morgan. All my info will be in the description. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. I think that's about it. Hit me up on Xbox Live, Phoenix Circle 206. If you guys want to play or anything. But for now, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you stayed all the way to now, I tried to make the videos the best I could. Click that subscribe button. I'll see y'all in a future video. Peace.